And welcome to episode 81 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough up here, taking on the Detroit Red Wings. 2 games to go before the end of the regular season. We got one more left after this against the Boston Bruins. We still need one win to clinch the division. And if we clinch the division, that means we go up against a wild card team in the playoffs, and it could be someone from the Metro. It's looking like either the New Jersey Devils or the New York Rangers. Hopefully, for our sakes, it's the New Jersey Devils, but I don't want to jinx it too much. We're just going to play the games and see what happens. Reminder, Austin Matthews, William Nylander, both 49 goals on the season, both looking for 50. The Red Wings, 35, 29, 16. As we welcome you in to Little Caesars Arena. I almost called it Joe Louis there. It's been a long time since it's been Joe Louis. Austin Matthews wins the draw against his buddy Dylan Larkin. They have to talk about that pretty well every time that these two teams face each other, and they face each other a lot now because they're in the same division. Nylander. Oh, man, I tried to drop the puck back. It doesn't work. Nylander out in front. Nylander, 50! No! Turned aside there by the Detroit goalie. Matthews drops it back for Nylander. Nylander in front for Matthews. Chance for 50. Broken up there by Sider. He finds Lucas Raymond. By the way, trying out a new camera angle in this episode. New camera angle, mic combination. Hopefully it works out well. We'll just have to wait and see. Let me know in comments how that's working out for you if you guys like it. Here's Nylander. Nylander looking around. Nylander. No. Still no chance there as Bertuzzi comes away with the puck. Reminder, too, in the last episode, we got shut out. So we're on a bit of a shutout streak here. Here's Matthews trying to find Nylander. No. Blocked again. It's Sider again. Oh, man. That top line's buzzing, though. They both want 50. Who's going to get it first? Here's a shot from the point by Vrana. Gets by Jack Campbell. First shot of the game for the Red Wings, and they have the 1-0 lead. We had this issue early on in the season where we could not get decent goaltending. And it's come back in the last couple of episodes. Jack Campbell went on that crazy run where he won like 14 straight games. But ever since then, he's struggled a lot. Here's Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner in with Tavares. Man! Sam Gagner comes back and cuts off. I have not been able to get the cross-crease packs to work recently for whatever reason. And now the Red Wings break it out again. Sam Gagner. Lots of rumors that he's going to come back to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Remember, he played with the Marlies a few years ago. Tavares gets held onto there, and it's a delayed penalty call. It's an interference call to Jacob Vrana, the goal scorer. He gave the Detroit Red Wings the 1-0 lead. And now he sends the league's best power play to their first opportunity on the night. Baldshell and Keefe puts out the second unit to start Jason Spezza to take the draw. Spezza wins it. Back to TJ Brody, who for some reason is still on the power play unit. Haven't fixed that yet. Here's Bunting. Bunting's got time and space. Spezza in front. He scores! The Michael Bunting shot hit Jason Spezza in the butt behind, and he is able to bury it there. Oh, maybe it didn't hit him in the butt. I thought it did. He beats Nedeljkovic, and it takes all of, 10 seconds for the Leafs to score on the power play. It's 1-1. You see, I paused there when I had the initial goal call because I thought I was going to say butt, and then I got bottom, and I got buttocks all confused in my head. Didn't know which one to say. I didn't know which one was YouTube appropriate. Here's Mikheyev behind. Mikheyev tries to find Tavares out of his reach, and Roenick's got the puck. I think that's how you say it, Roenick. He'll find Dylan Larkin. Larkin, 2-on-1. Lucas Raymond stopped by Jack Campbell. Great bounce back save there for Soup. Here's Lyubushkin in the corner. Battling with TJ Brody. Had a huge hit. And a delayed penalty call here again. It's another interference call. This time it's going to Dylan Larkin. I actually thought it was on the hit from Tyler Bertuzzi there. But Larkin's going back to the box. We're going to put out the big boys this time. And the Leafs are going to go back to the power play here with a chance to take the lead. and a chance for 50 from one of Matthews or Nylander. Tavares to take the draw. Tavares wins it to Matthews. Matthews. Wrap around? No. Matthews. Cheeky little move there. Tried to cut out in front. Didn't work. And the Red Wings clear the puck down the ice. Mitch Marner back to collect. Marner. Up for Mikheyev. Baldshell and Keefe did not want the first unit out, despite my wishes. They went for a quick change there. Morgan Riley will drop it back here for Marner. Marner up to Mikheyev. Mikheyev is into the zone. Mikheyev stops up, holds up. Mikheyev waits, takes, and just fires it over the top of Nedeljkovic. Great look there from Mikheyev. Bunting behind the net. Bunting got time and space. Tries to kick it to the front. Mikheyev gets it, fires it on Nedeljkovic, and he makes the save. I'm going to go back to the first unit, Bald and Keith. Don't take that away from me. Matthews, 94 points on the year. That's the other story. Can he get 6 points in 2 games to reach 100? Reach the century mark? Hard to say. Tavares wins the draw again. A little interference there. Matthews in front. Nylander brings it off the side of the post on the bad angle shot. And Danny DeKeyser gets it and clears it down the ice. Once again, Mitch Marner back to collect. And he'll find a streaking Austin Matthews down the side. Matthews is free. With Nylander. He brings it off the post. You gotta be kidding me. Nylander with a clean look at 50, and he rings it off the post. Obviously, the pressure is getting to me here, folks, because I haven't been able to connect on Nylander or Matthews. Another chance here for Nylander. He'll bobble the puck, and Danny DeKeyser gets it to Troy Sketcher, and he'll clear it down the ice. 33 seconds to go in the power play. Here comes Nylander. Nylander into the zone. Waiting for help. He's got Matthews with him. Nylander around. Nylander spins out in front. Doesn't work. You hear my dog barking in the background, probably. He's probably barking at the neighbors or somebody walking by on the front yard. Second unit out here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Spezza to the front of the net. He's hooked on too. And Nick Leddy's going to try and clear it out. He doesn't get it. Nylander's got the puck. Nylander rips. Spezza the rebound. And no, they cannot connect again. The penalty's over to Larkin. Larkin, spin move. Nice play there by TJ Brody to get back. And now he'll try and break it out, but he doesn't get it out. Larkin, chance again. Nylander, great play there to get the puck over to Kerfoot and out of the zone. The Leafs with speed back the other way. Here's Mikheyev. Mikheyev trying to find Spezza for his second of the night. Mikheyev just makes a nice little play there to throw it back to himself. Another shot on Nedeljkovic. Spezza can't collect the rebound. And Seider breaks it out. Here's Zadina to Raymond. Raymond stops up. Bertuzzi the shot. It's blocked there by Kerfoot. Maybe his own man got there. I'm not quite sure. Cash has got the puck now. Up to Spezza. Let's go with a vintage slapper for Spezza. Vintage. Misses. Not even close, really. And Lucas Raymond's breaking the puck out the other way. 6:10 to go in the first period. A 1-1 tie right now. Here's Spezza. Does he have speed? He's at the end of the shift. No, he doesn't. Spezza's going to have to stop up and wait for help. Oh, nice move by Spezza. To the front of the net, Spezza! Oh, man. Chance for Jason Spezza there for 2 on the night. Morgan Riley's going to pinch from the point here as the Leafs make a change. At least I thought they were going to. They didn't. Here's Giordano back one-on-one with Bertuzzi. Nice shot block there for Giordano on the Bertuzzi chance. He's playing in this game because COVID-19 doesn't exist. Well, it's also in Detroit. He wouldn't be playing in real life. Huge stop there by Soup. Oh, man, what a chance there for the Detroit Red Wings to regain the lead. Didn't quite work out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. You see there on the bottom of the screen, the Toronto Maple Leafs have lost 2 consecutive games. Here's Grabner in front, former Toronto Maple Leaf. And Jack Campbell makes the save. Michael Grabner. I remember when he played for the Toronto Maple Leafs, the big thing with Grabner is that he played a lot on the penalty kill, and he had so many short-handed breakaways and just could not finish. Then the next year he went to the New York Rangers and scored like 20 goals or something like that. It was ridiculous. Kind of similar to Ilya Mikheyev's luck, actually. Mikheyev had that one really, really awful year where he just could not finish, and last year he was way better. Here's Nylander out with Matthews. A chance for the boys to connect once again on 50. Here's Matthews. He stops up. Matthews the shot. Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Here's Bunting. Battling along the boards. He'll throw it back to Giordano. Giordano back for Matthews. He's checked. And Bunting tries to get in there. Bunting doesn't get there at first. The puck moves over to Nedeljkovic, and he'll hang on. 1:26 to go in the first period. Balcha and Keefe is really loving the Spezza line so far. I mean, Spezza's had some great chances, but I don't know if I'd be playing him so much. I guess maybe at this point in time of the year, Balcha and Keefe's just trying to avoid injuries. Great stick check there by Wayne Simmons. The blast from Justin Hall turned aside by Nedeljkovic. TJ Brody holds the line. Brody gets leveled. Spezza's back behind the net doing his work, battling along. A lot better effort here from the Toronto Maple Leafs in this game compared to their last game against the Washington Capitals. I say that, and here comes Stahl in on a breakaway. Eric Stahl! I think Engvall got back there to poke check it right at the end of the period to break up that chance. A wild first period. Lots of chances for 50 from Nylander and Matthews. Both of them unable to connect. But the Leafs do break their shutout streak. Getting a goal there from Spezza on the power play. Shots 10-4 for the Toronto Maple Leafs in that first period. Here's Matthews to take the draw against Larkin again. I'm feeling it this time. This shift, it's happening. One of them's going to get 50. Here's Seider. He's checked there. I think that was Bunting. Here's Larkin with a shot right down the middle. And it's turned aside by Jack Campbell. Bertuzzi out in front. Stopped by Campbell. Larkin again. Man, maybe I had a vision the other way around. And that Detroit was going to score. But here's Bunting. Bunting sets up Nylander. No. Man, bad pass. If that connected, again, tapping for Nylander. But unable to connect. Man, I'm really just looking for 50. That's all I want. Anybody, I don't care. Here's Matthews. Up to Bunting. Bunting stops up to evade Seider. Bunting the shot. The rebound. Nylander whacks away at it. Off the side of the net. Up and out of play. 50 will not happen on this shift. Normally I talk about things that are happening in the NHL world. Lots of talk about EA Sports NHL 23. Talked about that in the last episode quite a bit. Lots of backlash to the whole cross-play or lack of thereof from the online community. That being said, you know what? I don't play it online very often, so I really don't care. I like to play the offline modes. Like I said, I think next year on NHL 23, we're going to play a Be a Pro mode on here just to switch things up a little bit. And hopefully that'll be fun and entertaining for you guys. Let me know in comments if you want to see that. Yeah, other than that, not a whole heck of a lot happening in the NHL world. Phil the Thrill. Here's a break for Zadina. Zadina, Jake Muzzin getting back there with a nice poke check. Yeah, Phil the Thrill Kessel signed a one-year, $1.5 million contract with the Vegas Golden Knights. So he'll be playing with Vegas next year. His 7 games away from breaking the all-time Ironman streak, which is just unbelievable. Delayed penalty here to Danny DeKeyser. The Leafs are going to go back to the power play. Big boys, we're putting them out. We have to. Yeah, so Phil the Thrill Kessel will tie the Ironman streak against the Toronto Maple Leafs, assuming he plays all those games early on in the start of the year. And then his 1,000th career NHL or consecutive game will be against the Arizona Coyotes, his former team, as well. So that's cool for Phil the Thrill, and good to see that happen. He had a lot of criticism when he played in Toronto, but I think that a lot of that was undeserved. Okay, time to focus here. Oh, yeah, let's go. Matthews, he's tripped up, and it's going to be a 5-on-3 here. Mark Stahl going to the box. I thought it was Eric Stahl before when he was in on a breakaway, but apparently not. 5-on-3 here for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and if we don't get 50 here, this game's rigged. Tavares wins the draw. Nylander, Matthews, Nedeljkovic gets across. Seider gets it to Leddy, and they clear it down the zone. Morgan Riley back to recollect. He finds Tavares. Tavares in through the zone. Tavares will just take it himself. And his slapper stopped there by Nedeljkovic. Nick Leddy back to recollect. Matthews checks him. Matthews to Nylander. Doesn't work. The pass went off Nedeljkovic. You've got to be kidding me. Here's Nylander. Nylander waiting. Nylander Somebody get to the front of the net. Nylander's going to do it himself. No, he's checked. And the puck is cleared once again by the Detroit Red Wings. Here's Morgan Rielly. He'll find Austin. Austin Matthews into the zone. 52 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Nylander went for the change. So now Austin's got a chance to do it himself. Austin Matthews cuts out in front, turned aside by Nedeljkovic. Bunting behind the net. Bunting to Matthews. I'm just trying to set up Matthews now. It's like when they were trying to set up Matthews for the historic goal against the Detroit Red Wings. And that didn't quite work out. Here's Spezza. Spezza stops up, waits, takes, deflected up and out of play. We'll put the big boys out for the last 23 seconds of the 5-on-3. Matthews stayed out that entire time anyway. Yeah, I remember them trying to set up Matthews over and over and over again, and it just didn't work. Matthews in front. Here's Morgan Rielly, the backhand shot. The rebound pops right up. And finally, Matthews just was able to get it there when he just kind of slid in. One of the best calls ever in terms of recent Leaf goals, in my opinion, was CC Chris Cuthbert on that play when he just knows that puck is going to go in. He goes, "Here it is!" And then Matthews buries it. Just a great call by Chris Cuthbert, one of the best broadcasters in the National Hockey League, for sure. First penalty's over. Back to 5-on-4. Here's Nylander. Turned aside by Nedeljkovic. Morgan Rielly pinches to try and keep the puck in. Here's Matthews. Turnover. Matthews. I swear I hit pass there to set up Nylander, and the shot went straight towards the net. 2 seconds left. Unable to get Matthews or Nylander to 50. I'm obviously just thinking about it too much. 5-on-3 over. The Red Wings somehow kill it off. So now we got to go back to 5-on-5 here. Here's Jason Spezza. He's kind of held on to a little bit there. Almost another penalty to the Detroit Red Wings. And here comes Vrana, the goal scorer. He's checked by TJ Brody. Up to Bunting. Bunting, he's got speed to get by. He does not. He's hit, but Mikheyev's there to help him out. Sam Gagner checks him. Zadina has got the puck now. Here's Zadina. Checked again by TJ Brody. Kerfoot's going to move that puck around the boards. Bunting wasn't there. Gagner's going to cut out in front. Sam Gagner. Poke check there by Jack Campbell. Love the poke check there from Soup. Here's Roenick. Back to DeKeyser. The shot. The deflection right towards the net. Vrana fans on the rebound. Kerfoot was there to kind of help out. Here's DeKeyser. Lots of pressure here from the Red Wings. But a good check there forces the turnover, and TJ Brody breaks it out with Bunting. Bunting. Behind the net they go. Michael Bunting hooked and held onto. Huge check there from Ilya Mikheyev. That was definitely interference. How come they haven't made a line change yet? Kasha's still out there. Or, sorry, Kerfoot was still out there. Here's Kasha. Kasha walks in. Oh, man, he had a little bit of an opening there. And Nedeljkovic makes the save again. Nedeljkovic has been great in this game. I just wonder if this is one of those games where we have a huge coming out party in the third period again. Here's Bertuzzi. Finds Raymond. Raymond whiffs on the shot. Goes back to the point. Stetcher. Raymond. Stetcher. Larkin. Too many passes there for the Red Wings. They couldn't get a shot away. Here's Muzzin. Trying to get the puck. But Larkin's got it behind the net. Larkin to Bertuzzi. Across to Raymond. Back to Larkin. Stopped by Campbell. Again, probably one too many passes there for the Red Wings. As Soup hangs on there with 3:35 to go in the second period. Spezza to take the draw here. He wins it. Baldshell and keep going back to the fourth line again. Simmons slows up to get over the line. Simmons in front to Engvall. Not sure if Nedeljkovic got a stick on that or if Engvall just whiffed. Here's Spezza behind the net. Spezza throws it out in front. Again, blocked on the centering pass. The deflection doesn't work. I feel like the computer's adapted to my strategy. Adam Ernie with a nice move to try and get around Giordano, but Spezza's back there to help out. Here's Spezza getting the puck free. Spezza to Simmons. No, he's checked by Rowney on the back check. Great back check there by the Red Wings forward? Defenseman? Not sure. Here's Morgan Rielly. Rielly with the puck. He's got Tavares up with him, but Morgan Rielly's going to take it himself. He stutter steps. Morgan Rielly around, centering pass. Tavares, stopped by Nedeljkovic. The rebound, Simmons. They battle away for it. Unable to get another shot on the net. Nemestikov. I always say Nemestikov because of Johnny Superbman. He is one of the first ever NHL YouTubers that I watched. And he always called him Nemestikov instead of Nemestikov. Shots 20-10 for the Toronto Maple Leafs after 2, but the score is tied 1-1. We're still looking for 50 from either Nylander or Matthews. Nylander's production is really slowed of late, but Matthews has been on a bit of a hot streak. That being said, we haven't scored much recently. 1 goal in our last 2 games. Here's Morgan Rielly straight up the middle. He's checked. Delayed penalty again. The Leafs are going to go back to the power play here. It's a 5-minute major. Who's going out of this game? It's Bertuzzi. He came across. I think they're going to call that a hit to the head. Dirty play by Tyler Bertuzzi. And Bald and Keefe decides to put out the big guys. This is it, folks. This is when we hit 50. But the Detroit Red Wings win the faceoff. Oh, man. Chance. Oh, that puck was up in the air. I thought it was a chance for Nylander to hold that puck at the line. But it was up over the top of his head. Here's Tavares. Across to Matthews. Matthews! Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Great look there for Austin. But Nedeljkovic hangs on. Flashing that leather. You love to see it. Bald and Keefe says, enough of that. We're going to go with the second unit here. They're the only ones who have scored on the power play so far in this game. And that's another face-off win and a quick clear from the Detroit Red Wings. TJ Brody to Bunting. Bunting's been all over it in this game. Bunting tries to make a move to get around. Doesn't quite work. And once again, the Red Wings are going to clear. There's Kerfoot back to collect the puck. And now Kerfoot, will he be traded? Will he be on the opening night roster for the Toronto Maple Leafs? Here's Spezza. Here we go. Let's finish this. No! What a save by Nedeljkovic. He got, like, I don't know, 2 whacks at that puck before he got it away. TJ Brody. A little move. Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Mikheyev to the front of the net. Mikheyev! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at those silky hands. Woo, woo, woo. Zigzag around the poke check of Nedeljkovic. And Mikheyev buries it to give the Leafs the 2-1 lead. Baldshell and Keefe says, I love it. Let's stick with the second unit here. The power play, of course, doesn't expire because it's a 5-minute major on that hit to the head on Morgan Rielly. Hopefully Riley's okay. I didn't even think about that. If there was an injury on that play right before playoffs, not good. Here's Mikheyev looking for his second power play goal. Mikheyev, backhand shot. Nedeljkovic gets a stick on it and knocks it over top of the net. Spezza. He's kind of interfered with. Spezza to the front of the net. Spezza, Bunting, the shot, the rebound. Nick Leddy gets it. And he'll clear it to Villano, who will clear it the rest of the way down the ice. 3:30 to go in the power play. 17:50 to go in the third. Here's Villano. Centering pass for Rowney. It's broken up there again by Spezza. Spezza's broken up so many plays in this game. And now he's going to come around the net with speed. Spezza. 4 Detroit Red Wings collapse to the front of the net. Here's Spezza. The wind up. Oh, man. He was in position A there for a great shot. There's Morgan Rielly. So, don't have to worry about that. The big boy's waiting to change here. But Mikheyev says, no, I'm going to take this one. Here's Mikheyev. Mikheyev looking for somebody. But Mikheyev takes a shot again. And Nedeljkovic hangs on. 2:50 to go in this power play. Baldshell and Keefe has got to put out the big boys now. He does. Tavares, Nylander, Matthews, Mitch Marner, Morgan Rielly. Tavares wins the draw. Matthews tries to cut out in front. He's cut off. And the Detroit Red Wings clear the puck. I feel like my commentary has been pretty stale. I just say, we're looking for 50. The Detroit Red Wings clear the puck. We're looking for 50. The Detroit Red Wings clear the puck. It's been the same thing over and over and over in this game. When's it going to change? Here comes Nylander. Nylander the shot, turned aside by Nedeljkovic. Tavares behind the net. Tavares waiting. Tavares is going to do it himself. Tavares. I mean, they took away Matthews. They took away Nylander. And Tavares had all day to do whatever he wanted. That would have been a time when I could have done the Michigan move that I've been trying to do all year. But just a simple wraparound works. 3-1 Leafs. 2 power play goals off of the Bertuzzi major. Bald Keefe's going to stick with it. Here comes Nylander. Across to Matthews. Matthews! Stopped by Nedeljkovic. And he'll hang on. Nedeljkovic has been so quick with that glove in this episode. Power play operating at 50%. That's pretty much what our power play operates at throughout the course of the year. Our penalty kill is pretty well the same way. We normally operate at around 50%. Scrum draw there. Sam Gagner is going to get the puck out. Here comes Larkin. Drops it back for DeKaiser, who fires it over top of the net. That was a little bit of a dangerous play there for the Red Wings. If they got caught, that could have been dangerous. Oh, man. Kerfoot had a chance to find Nylander, and he wired the pass just a little bit too hard. And it was just out of the reach. Shots 32-10 for the Toronto Maple Leafs in this game. Tavares to take the draw. He wins it. Brody to Nylander. This is it. Nylander turned aside by Nedeljkovic. Tavares in front. Sider. Norris Trophy candidate. He won the Calder. Here's Rowney, the shot. Stopped by Campbell. That's a huge save, given the circumstances. Chance in front again. Stopped by Soup. Nylander's going to find Matthews here. Matthews has got the puck. Matthews, here it is. Matthews, stopped by Nedeljkovic. Oh, man. I tried to do my best Chris Cuthbert impression there. Here it is. And no, it did not work. Here's Tavares right up the middle. Tavares, the shot. He scores. John Tavares is stealing the spotlight away here from Matthews and Nylander. 2 goals on the night for Tavares. 30 on the season. Hey, that's a milestone in itself. It's not 50, but that's certainly good enough for the Toronto Maple Leafs captain. Look at that wrist shot. Traffic in front. Nedeljkovic doesn't see it. Finally, we were able to beat the glove hand of Nedeljkovic. The Leafs have the 4-1 lead thanks to 3 power play goals off of the Tyler Bertuzzi major. And Spets is going to win this draw. We're going to look for 4. Here's Marner in. Marner tries to get around it. Kaiser couldn't get a shot away. And the Red Wings will break it up. Clear it down the ice once more. Ho-hum. Same thing as usual. Here comes Spezza. Spezza. Ooh, that was borderline interference there. A little bit of a knee came out there. No call on the play. Here's Larkin. Drops it back for DeKaiser. This is a dangerous play for the Red Wings because they're still on the penalty kill. Here's Bunting. And he's cut off there by Troy Stecher. Oh, man, what a hit to come across there by Stecher. If that didn't work out, Bunting was home free on a breakaway. Larkin back the other way. Did DeKaiser, blocked by Mitch Marner there. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Spezza, one last drive. Jason Spezza, the rebound pops up for Bunting. Stecher's there. Can he clear the puck? No, he can't because Mikheyev and Bunting are all over it here. Here comes the Leafs. The penalty is over. 3 power play goals for the Leafs in that one. Very similar to our episode against the Florida Panthers when the Florida Panthers scored 4 power play goals against us. Here's Sam Gagner, centering pass in front. And it's broken up there. Morgan Rielly's going to skate this one out. And I was going to say do the smart thing, but Morgan Rielly's going to cut right into the front of the net. Bunting the shot. It was broken up there, and somehow the puck ended right up on Bunting's stick. Chance to score a goal. Was unable to get it to the net. Here comes Mitch Marner. Marner throws it behind the net to Kerfoot. Kerfoot waiting. Gets tied up there. Spezza. Spezza can't cut out in front. Bunting back to the point. Marner. Morgan Rielly holds the line. Blasts it from the point. It's blocked. Spezza recollects it. Jason Spezza. Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly walk into it and fires it wide. Mitch Marner's going to hold the line now. Marner to the front of the net. Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Another delayed penalty here to the Detroit Red Wings. It's an interference call again. Danny DeKaiser going to the box. He gives the sarcastic clap because he knows that the Red Wings have been getting the short end of the stick here. The Leafs haven't had any penalties called against them. And here's another chance for 50. Tavares wins the draw. TJ Brody. Tavares is also looking for the hat trick here. TJ Brody to the front of the net. Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Stecher gets the puck. And it'll be cleared off the bench, which is up and out of play. The first unit is out with the second unit defenseman. That's all right. Marner just came off a long shift. I understand that play. Here's Leddy. Into the zone. Leddy, the shot, stopped by Soup. Kerfoot's got the puck now. Kerfoot up to Nylander. Here comes Nylander. William Nylander is in. Nylander around. Nylander, there it is. No, the poke check again. Oh, man, how many times have I said there it is in this episode? I feel like I've just, that one for sure, I just hesitated just a little bit too much. I had the perfect chance, and I just wanted to get in a little bit closer. Tavares loses the draw. Stecher's got it. Stecher, checked by Tavares. He waited too long to clear the puck. Nylander back with Tavares. Tavares will move that puck behind the net. Stecher intercepts it. William Nylander was one step behind him, and here comes Larkin. Checked by TJ Brody. Brody will find Tavares. Tavares breaks it into the zone. Tavares stops up. Tavares is taken out of the play by Larkin. What a great play by Larkin to come back there. A little bit dangerous, but the Red Wings have been playing that aggressive style on the PK. I kind of love to see it, honestly. Here's Matthews. Matthews with Tavares. Matthews can't get by, but Tavares is there to help him out. Tavares, move that puck. Move that puck. Tavares has got it behind the net. John Tavares. He doesn't have a lane to cut like last time, so we'll spin off. Tavares to the front of the net. Hat-trick goal for John Tavares. He made it snappy, folks. 3 goals on the night for John Tavares. He's definitely stolen the spotlight in this one, folks. Another power play goal for the Maple Leafs. 5-1. As it looks like they'll lock up the division. Matthews, face-off win. Matthews, the stutter step. Can't get around. He cuts out in front. Matthews, the shot. Turned aside. I think it's still Nedeljkovic in net, but who really knows at this point? Here's Bunting. Bunting will drop it back for Matthews. Matthews in the office where Tavares scored earlier. Matthews cuts out in front. And I did not protect the puck there. If I protected the puck, I might have had a wraparound chance. Here comes Lucas Raymond. He'll just dump it in. Get it in deep. Here's Zadina with the puck. The goal scorer for the Detroit Red Wings. The only goal scorer. Remember, the Detroit Red Wings somehow had a 1-0 lead in this game. Zadina the shot. Larkin in front. And that puck pops right back up for who else? Jason Spezza. Spezza to find Bunting. Bunting throws it around to Nylander. Nylander. Come on, Nylander. Work your magic. Get free. He does not. Spezza can't even get the puck. And the Detroit Red Wings bring it out with Ernie. Here comes Ernie. Nylander went for the change there, so we got the full fourth line out. Simmons gets the puck. He'll throw it down the ice. It'll go all the way on to Nedeljkovic there. And Spezza is all over Nick Leddy here. They checked each other as the puck is cleared down the ice. 3:45 to go in the period. Morgan Riley, turnover to Raymond. Ernie has got the puck. He walks out in front. He hits a broken, discarded stick. Brownie tries to get it around Labushkin. Does not work. Try better, man. Behind the net. Back to Leddy. Brownie's got the puck. To Roenick. And Pierre Engvall will poke check it out of the zone. And goes right for a line change. Mikheyev back onto the ice. Here's Raymond, the shot. Gloved by Jack Campbell. Remember, it was a long-range shot that beat Jack Campbell in the first period. And I questioned whether or not we had good goaltending here with Campbell allowing 6 in his last start. But he's been solid ever since. Here's Ernie, the shot, stopped by Campbell. Labushkin's got it. We're in the last minute of play. Labushkin can't clear it. That discarded stick is going to come into play again as Spezza tries to clear it. Spezza, his pass broken up by Ernie. The Detroit Red Wings are pressing here, not giving it up, down by 4 in the last minute of play. Here's another stop by Soup. He'll move the puck to Labushkin. And finally, the Toronto Maple Leafs will get it out with Simmons. Here's Simmons into the zone. Wayne Simmons around. Simmons has the puck now. I'm not sure what happened there. Here's Wayne Simmons. Cuts out in front. The rebound, Mikheyev. Simmons, wide open cage. Does not work. And Nemestikov's got the puck out. Nemestikov into the zone. Tries to get around Morgan Riley. Doesn't work. Jack Campbell says, I don't want to hold this puck and end this game. Look at Nemestikov and Giordano battling there. It's going to be a delayed penalty here. Another interference call to the Detroit Red Wings. I think, honestly, you could have taken both of them there. Since I was kind of the one who initiated it. We got 14 seconds left. We're putting out the big boys. Trying for 50. Correction, 11 seconds left. It's enough time, but you have to win the faceoff, and John Tavares did not. And that might be it, folks. TJ Brody into the zone. Can he set somebody up here with a couple seconds left? TJ Brody, the front of the net. It goes off the skate and wide. No 50 in this one. We'll have to wait for game 82 to see if Matthews or Nylander can reach 50, because John Tavares stole the spotlight in this one. 3 goals. It's a hat trick for Tavares. And that was a pretty well a dominating win there for your Toronto Maple Leafs, which was good to see after 2 disappointing losses in a row. And next game, we're definitely going to start Peter Mrazek, because it's the last game of the year and we don't want to see Jack Campbell get hurt right before the playoffs. With the win, the Toronto Maple Leafs clinch the Atlantic Division, which means they'll play a wild card team in the first round of the playoffs. And hopefully that's the New Jersey Devils, because that'll be a little bit easier of a task for us. 5-1 final in this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you like the new camera setup. Hopefully it worked pretty well. We're about to find out. 42-17 the shots for the Toronto Maple Leafs in that game. TJ Brody, Jason Spezza, third and second stars respectively. Obviously, John Tavares is the first star. We don't even need to wait for that. But you will have to wait for episode 82, because that's not going to come out for another day or so. So if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it. I'll see you guys in the regular season finale, episode 82.